After a 7-year freeze, colleges and universities will be able to hike tuition starting this fall. But it's the overhaul of OSAP that sent a chill across campuses and pulled students to Queen's Park.
Last week's announcement completely pulled the floor out from under us.
The new plan puts much less emphasis on grants. Right now, after they graduate, students only have to pay back 15% of the OSAP help they get. The new model is flipped. Only 25% of funding will come through grants. The other 75% has to be repaid.
People are scared. They don't know if they're going to be able to finish their degree. They don't know if when they graduate they're going to be able to pay it back. Some people, they're now considering if they should, go to university.
The Premier defends these changes, calling the OSAP setup unsustainable, and singles out what he calls horror stories.
Kids going out there buying fancy watches and cologne and not needing it, and families making $200,000 getting their kids' education. That doesn't fly with the taxpayers, I'll tell you that.
A remark students call a slap in the face, pointing out they are taxpayers, and so are their parents.
And for us to be paying those taxes and suddenly the government decides that what we're doing is no longer valuable is just a betrayal.
There doesn't seem to be much to Doug Ford's claim that high-earning families are cashing in on OSAP.
My family isn't making $200,000 a year. We're going to have to get a loan. The grant to loan ratio has changed, and I think we're going to have to sadly settle with debt.
The government is infusing post-secondary institutions with more than $6 billion in extra funding over the next 4 years.
They set fire to the post-secondary system and now want applause for throwing a little bit of water on it.
Students say more money for their schools is nice,
but that doesn't matter when we can't afford to go to class.
The government is in negotiation with colleges and universities to add to a program that offers extra help to low-income students who don't get enough aid through OSAP. We don't know right now what the final number will ultimately be. Siobhan Morris, CTV News.